All right, shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Harakah Kadash, double honor to elder apostles, elder bishops, a great minister with this truth from. Peace and salutation, for elect, whoever it may be, or for the ones of the four winds of the earth. On the brother Kwam Gabar, come back with another lesson to edify the body. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, the house of David. And the Lord's will is edifying video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim El Shai Ba'ashim Harakah Kadash. Before I begin, I'm saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All blessings and glory to the Heavenly Father, Abba Nawa Yahweh Ba'ashim El Shai Ba'ashim Harakah Kadash. And once again, double honor to elder apostles, elder bishops, a great minister with this truth from. Peace and salutation to the elect, wherever may be in the forms of the earth. Once again, I'm the brother Kwam Gabar, come back with another lesson to edify the body. Yahweh Shema Shai, the house of David. And Lord willing is edifying through the spirit. The reason why I didn't say anything, let the video roll. Just as you was hearing, you heard paramedics or ambulance roll through, and that's what time we're living in. We're living in a time like never before. Daniel's 12:1, Matthew's 24, 2nd Ezra 9, 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, Jeremiah 7, 30 and 7. We have this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, the water, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. Right? This is all hell is breaking loose. The Lord, He let the bands go. The bands, the bands of judgment, the bands of destruction, the bands of famine. Everything is happening because Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai is. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 5 and 6. It says, "Behold, saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Read that again. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 5. Let's start at verse 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, right, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. I will cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." Right? They're faithful and true. You see? None of these shall fail. Isaiah 34 and 16. None of these prophecies shall fail. They're not going to fall. The Lord is not going to not bring out or hold back anything from the evil, the wicked, the ungodly, the evil. Because that's all you did before the Lord's eyes, is the evil wickedness before the Lord's eyes. So He's sick and tired. He's mad. He's frustrated. He's pissed the fuck off. He's angry. He's like, man, his thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. As the heavens are higher than the earth, His ways are higher than our ways. So we can just tell you, but we can't really comprehend the anger, the judgment of the Lord, but we see why He does it. Zephaniah 3 and 5, He brings judgment to let's get that really quick. So that I won't butcher it. Zephaniah 3 and verse 5. It says, the just Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light, and faileth not. You see, it don't fail. None of these are going to fail. None of these are going to be hidden. They're all, the Lord's about to, he said, the earth is my footstool. The heavens is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. And I always bring it up, and I always compare it to how the Lord, you're sitting on the couch watching, TV, and you got your feet on the ottoman, right? Which is the earth, right? His feet are on the ottoman, and he pulled one leg off, to open one side of the ottoman, but he's getting ready to pull the other foot off and open up the ottoman and bring out nothing but complete and utter destruction, judgment, death, anguish, lamentations, mournings. That's exactly what he's bringing now, right? Because when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And the ones that are rejoicing is the Israelites, the elect of the nation of Israel. We're rejoicing because we understand that 2/3 are gonna have to be cut off here and die, and the Lord's getting ready to, He's getting ready to destroy his enemies, which is Esau, Edom, and the other nations, and 2/3 of their own people, man. You see, because there's no truth in the land. There's no truth in Babylon the Great, aka America. Hosea 4:1. You see? There's it's getting ready to get. It's getting bad, man. It's already bad. Your antennas, our spiritual antennas, are always connected, always plugged in. But to his word, the Wadi Abashim Shai. It says, the just Yahweh Abashim Shai is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth his judgment, doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. The unjust is 2/3 of our own people. And the wicked. You see? You see that? So let's go back to 2nd Ezra 15. You see? He's about to bring his judgments. He comes every morning. Every morning. Every day. Every hour of the day. That's why you hear him, we hear multiple sirens a day. Multiple sirens a day. Even if it's if it's the popos, the fire trucks, the paramedics. You see, it's going down. It's not gonna return to him void. It's not gonna return unto him void. He's not gonna do it. He's going full fledged. He's about to punch you guys' lights out. He's punching your guys' lights out. It says, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 2. It says, and he caused them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. That's why, we walk in the spirit, so we won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. We're not, we gotta, we have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding that this is going to happen, and it must happen. It must happen for the kingdom of heaven to be ushered here on earth as is in heaven. So everything is going to be upright. Because this is this is death. This is hell. The grave. Captivity. This is the worst oppression a man can ever have. We've been oppressed. Extremely, extremely oppressed. More than other nations, but the other nations they're feeling the oppression. Now they're starting to really feel the oppression of what we've been feeling our whole lives. Right? But the Lord is about to return our captivity. He's about to loose our captivity. He's loosened our captivity. He has loosened our captivity because the truth has set us free, has made us free. You see? It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said Yahweh Shem Shai, power, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceeding polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. The wicked is Esau, Edom. In Revelations 18, the scriptures say, I will destroy him that destroyed the earth. And any person, Jake is join hand with this man, you're both going to be thrust through. That's why the Lord's crying out to you people, to his people, whether you hear, whether you forbear. We got to tell you. When it comes, you're going to know. You're going to not know it at the death by pain. Then you're going to know a prophet has been among you. You see? Therefore saith Yahweh Shem Shai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching. See, this is the point. Right? I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood, the elect of the nation of Israel, the Lord willing, whereof the elect, the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. The elect is complaining to the Lord. How long, O Lord? Until the cities be wasted. That's what he told Isaiah. Right? In 6 and 9. That was beautiful because the prophets, Jeremiah, Noah. You see? Moses, Samuel, Joshua, Caleb. Jeremiah, Isaiah, Micah, Nahum, Nehemiah. You see?